Alright guys, today we're gonna talk about some celebrity fragrances I purchased recently because everybody was talking about them and I was quite exciting. Oh, actually there's one that I didn't purchase, but I will tell you. But anyway, this is Clémence, I talk about fragrance. Let's go. Just to let you know, any comparison I will give is within its category. The fragrance I'm going to talk about are literally drugstore fragrances, celebrity fragrances, so they're not as great in formulation as some designer fragrances you see at your department store or niche fragrance brand, of course. So I'm gonna judge them within the category. It's a celebrity fragrance, it's fun, it's a little bit more synthetic, but I'm gonna compare them within the range and hopefully we're gonna find some gems. The first one we're gonna talk about is Kylie Jenner Cosmic. I was not really excited about this one, to be honest with you, just because for 30 milliliters I paid £40, so a little bit more in dollar, and I thought for me it was a little bit more expensive than what would be like a celebrity fragrance, and it's going to be more expensive than the fragrance we're going to see after. However, I really like the packaging. It's a very simple packaging and nothing special. I like this, like it's nice to touch it. So the fragrance is by Kylie Cosmetics, or Kylie Jenner, so one of the Kardashian clans. I was not really enchanted because I don't really like Kardashian clan, just because I don't really like the value that they give to us, especially women. Cult of being pretty and stuff like that, and nothing else matter to. And I don't really like that, you know. It doesn't really make me feel good as a woman and stuff like this, and I don't think it makes younger women feel good as well in their body and stuff like this. I don't know. That Kylie Cosmetic, I don't know if you followed a little bit, but there's always a lot of drama associated to Kylie Cosmetic, especially at the beginning. She got famous because she was selling those lip kits and she was saying, oh, I got big lips because of this lip kit, and that's it, you know. And everyone was like, she did surgery, and she was like, no, it's only with the lip kit. So she sold a ton of lip kits, and then years and years after, she admitted that she had surgery. It's just not transparent, and there's many business that the Kardashian did that was just not transparent, and this is not really what I want to advise on my channel. Don't give them money. Honestly, I did, but you do whatever you like at the end of the day. But anyway, talking about the fragrance, it's an amber floral fragrance, quite powdery actually, and to be honest with you, I think it's a pretty nicely done fragrance. I saw compare the fragrance that we're gonna see after. I think this is the best clean composition. Like it feels that the ingredients are higher quality than the other fragrance we're gonna see after, to be honest. Not crazy, but nice, you know. So it's ambery, it's floral. I find it a bit sweet, but not extravagant sweet. So it's interesting, definitely like a nice women's fragrance for daytime, you know. It's not something I would go party to. It's very generic. That's my biggest issue with that fragrance, is that despite the scent is pretty, it's really pretty actually. I like it, you know. I swear I smell this type of fragrance everywhere, you know. So it's something that you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's nice, but is it crazy? Is it something that you really need? I don't think so, but at the same time, for an affordable, pretty fragrance for every day, I'm not mad at it at all. And it's a lot of peonies as well, the flowers, and because it's a sweet floral, like fluffy sweet floral, so you can really smell that. It's nice actually, it dries down a little bit cleaner than just floral. There's a bit of blood orange. They could have made it even better in that's my point of view, okay? If they push the blood orange, make it super juicy with like heavy peony flowers and jasmine, because it would have given something maybe a little bit different and less generic. So I would put like a 6 or 7 out of 10, just because it's okay, but I've smelled that before, and also I don't want to give money to Kardashians, so that's it. Fragrance done by the brand Florence by Mills, and if you don't know, that skincare and beauty brand, this is a brand that is really targeting, I would say, teenagers in type of marketing, how they look online. They always have this kind of purple color, and even the product is a bit targeting to younger audience, you know. The star behind is Millie Bobby Brown. If you've seen her face before, she's 11 in Stranger Things, recently Damsel, the movie. Anyway, like she's I like her. She's cool. I think she's cool. I don't know why Millie Bobby Brown gets so much hate. I don't know her, so I can't judge, but she looks fun to me. The fragrance is called Widely Me. Very cute bottle like this with, well, that was the PR that they sent me basically. So it's really nice because they got me like a, you know, this old-fashioned camera, and you know, you take a photo and you go to print it before seeing it. I really like those. Actually, I've got a few, and I'm starting to really do that because, you know, it creates memories very differently than having a photo taken with your phone. So that's Millie here. Very cute, so cute. So you can expect something a bit spring-like, fresh, aromatic maybe, because there's lavender everywhere. Very British, you might say. British lavender, you know, so it makes sense to me. Very cute, actually. Very, very cute. In terms of packaging compared to the other ones, I think this is the cheapest one. 30 milliliters is £30, 100 is 50, so really affordable price. They probably did some economy on the packaging because for me it's like very, very cheap, you know, like when I see that I'm like, Let's not judge a book by its cover, and let's smell that fragrance. Totally different vibe here. We are in a woody aromatic fragrance. Lots of lavenders to me, lots of florals, a bit powdery. It's very delicate. For me, it's nearly like a very clean, fresh scent. It's very soft after. It's more powdery, more soft. You have a bit of violet as well that I can smell. It does have a dry down that is sandalwood-like, so that's why it's woody. So it's like a creamy wood, but they made it quite sharp, actually. To be honest with you, I think for the price, I'm really happy about this. I like it. I just find it, you know, a bit dull. I would definitely advise that to someone that want to please like a teenager or a preteen, like, you know, like have your fun fragrance with your star. I think that's pretty cute, you know, like definitely. I would never advise that for me, like to like a mature woman. And I was actually surprised how light it is with the time, because I wore it during the day and it disappeared really quick. But for the price, can we complain? Not really. But for me, like, it's a 5 out of 10 because I would put it like the middle grade, because it's just, yeah, it's a bit disappointing. It's a bit dull. To be honest, I was expecting something a little bit more playful, or maybe like actually, like, you know, if you have push the lavender side and make it a little bit more long lasting, which is not that difficult to do because synthetic ingredient tends to last longer than natural, so you can actually make fragrance that lasts forever with crappy ingredients sometimes, you know. So it's not that difficult. I already forgot it, you know, so yeah. Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. So Sabrina Carpenter is really like a singer that is really on the spotlight at the moment. Everybody is talking about Sabrina Carpenter with a title Espresso, and I only know that because I used it for some content creation and reels because it was working, you know, like but other than that, I don't really listen to that kind of music. No shading here, it's just like I have weird old rock and roll taste, you know, like, so please don't ask me about those new stuff. I'm really bad. She's giving like a 60s vibe, this woman. I really like that. So Sweet Tooth is, I would say, my favorite directly of this collection. First of all, it looks like a chocolate tablet. Oh, I've seen that before. You know, it makes me think of the Makeup Revolution palette, you know, that they're selling in drugstores and stuff like this. First I saw it was a product by Makeup Revolution, but at the same time, did Makeup Revolution not cheat on Too Faced on this palette? I don't know. Beauty industry is really wild. So anyway, I'd rather stay in fragrance. Sweet Tooth is exactly what it is. It's a super sweet fragrance, but she did it in a nice way. Cons of this fragrance is that it doesn't last really long, but I love to overspray it. And the beginning of the fragrance, the first sprays are intoxicating my nose of alcohol. It's literally like, you know, I know it's a cheap fragrance, like it costed me $18, I think. So, but at the same time, like I really didn't want to smell that smell at the beginning. So it's not pleasant at all the first 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or that's it, you know, it's just the first second, but still, you know, like I was like, after, it's really like a marshmallow smell, white chocolate, marshmallow, cashmere-like, very comforting, very fuzzy, very cozy, vanilla, coconut, everything that is creamy and smooth is in that fragrance. Whipped cream, you know, the tea, you know, like it makes me think a bit like of those fragrances from Ariana Grande, except this one I find it, yes, it's sweet, but it's more like a cozy sweet, comforting, cappuccino vibe. I think it's very cute, and I wore it a few times when I wanted to be at home and cozy. I also wore it in complement of other fragrance when I was wearing some, you know, dark wood, or maybe like something a little bit more ambery and I want a sweet little touch to my scent of the day. The more the fragrance develops, the more actually you can smell marshmallow, you can smell a bit of clean musk, and it's actually surprising how nice it is for just a sweet fragrance, a sweet gourmand fragrance. They would have made it maybe like more deeper and intense, maybe it would have given me severe headache. Oh, and also there's like candied ginger, so it's a bit uplifting at the start. I really like it. Honestly, I really like the smell. I think they did a really good job. It's really on trend, you know. Everyone is talking about those kind of cappuccino, espresso smell, latte smell, milky, whipped cream, marshmallow, you know, those kind of like fluffy smell. Definitely not for some people that hate like sweet fragrance, because it's gonna be a bit difficult. Would probably rate it like a good 8 or 9 out of 10, surprisingly, because for the price, I think, yeah, I'm happy about it, you know. Guys, tell me if you try those fragrances and I don't know how to talk. Tell me if you try those fragrances and what you think about them, if you have tried them. If you went until the end of the video, well, first, thank you very much. And you can type in the comment the word cosmic, and I will know that you watched the video until the end. If you add that to the comment after, you can say whatever, or you can just put that. It gives you inspiration and it boosts the algorithm of the video. I want to give a huge thank you also for the people that just joined this fragrance community, within a fragrance community. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Half of you guys are not subscribed but are still watching the video, so you might even not know, but you're not subscribed. So have a look down there, check if you subscribe, maybe put the little bell. It would be so nice. Thank you, makes me happy. Have a lovely day and see you very soon. Bye now.
Je t'emmène dans mon paradis bleu.